So I'm now in the Philippines, arrived just today, and this morning we went to the special needs centre where all the men with disabilities are kept. Not all the men, but the men that are fortunate enough to be able to enter into the centre and be placed in the centre, usually because their family may have abandoned them. Um, and it's a lot more intense than working with the children because you're actually working with grown men who behave like children. You've got one guy who has a stump for his left knee, and it's quite a thick stump, so he uses that to walk. But he's also the same guy who tried to rip off my Kenya bracelet from my arm. 3 times he tried this. And after that, he then moved on to grabbing the collar line of the people around him, just grabbing their shirts and just pulling at it. You have the guy who doesn't talk but carried an encyclopedia in his pants, and smiles consistently. You've got the guy who's 43 years old, and every female he calls mama. And at one point he started crying, and when we finally found out why he was crying, he said because he misses his mum. Bearing in mind this guy is 43 years old, so like they all have disabilities that are of those of the kids that I saw in the centre. Like the way they think is they think like kids. My placement isn't going to be there. I'm working in the Hill Tribe village, but I was placed there this morning because someone's luggage is still at the airport, and the coordinator had to go and help that person get their luggage. But yeah, it's been interesting. Like I said, the disabilities of the guys and the limitations are all sort of related to either failed attempts at abortion by their parents, which have basically led to them being born with deformities following the tactics that were used to attempt abortions, or just biological disorders in general that sort of lead to mutations that lead to mental disability. A lot of them can walk, but they don't walk necessarily straight or properly. And their communication level is of someone who's probably about 4 or 5 years old. And some of these guys have lived there all their life. Bearing in mind, these guys range from the age of 15 to 43. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm gonna go join the parade. Bye.